Alright, we're installing the Mishimoto Oil Catch Can for the 2-liter cord. And the first step is, well, let's take the cover off. Did that, that's super easy, just pull it off. The next step is to remove this hose here that goes to the PCV valve. And in their instructions, this hose looks different than on mine. Theirs like comes out here and in. Mine kind of goes back and under. I don't know if it's any difference for California or something, but this is how mine looks. So it's this hose right here that you remove. So we're gonna do that and I'll get back. So this is what that hose looks like when you take it off. Now we need to remove the two 10mm bolts holding this bracket on. These are the two bolts. So this is all loose now. And it comes with two new bolts that are longer. Let's see here. So now we'll put this bracket on, so funny thing about this bracket, I wanted the black one and I was able to find somebody with the red bracket kit. It was brand new. So I was able to get a discount on the red bracket one because that's all they had in stock. So I just spray painted it. You can actually see a little bit of the red in there still, but I just spray painted it. I'm sure it's going to be just as durable. It's not like it's going to get a lot of wear and tear or anything. So I saved like $30 getting the red one. So just something to think about. So let's get this bracket put on and get these bolts in. All right, so I got that put on there. Very easy. One thing I really like about this catch can and the bracket and everything, it looks factory. If you didn't really know about cars, you wouldn't expect this to be an aftermarket part, and that's what I really wanted. Another funny thing is, this is the only instructions that actually come with the kit. So it's kind of funny, but now we're going to put on these hoses and then we'll be done. The hose that doesn't have the check valve on it goes from the out port on the catch can to the intake, which is right down there where the hose is hitting on the end there. So I'll get that put on. Another thing to keep in mind, these clamps are different sizes. The bigger ones go on the catch can side on both hoses and the smaller ones go on the other end. So I'm gonna get this put on, then I'll show you the other hose. All right, so on the inside, the PVC or the check valve goes on the engine side, and the other side goes to the catch can. So it pretty much just goes kind of like that. So that is it on there. And we put the cover on. So that's it. I'm sure you've seen plenty of pictures of this, but it looks very factory. And I don't think it's going to be that hard to actually get off of there either. I mean, you can reach right under here and thread it off. Just to show you how easy it is, I'll just do it real quick. Lots of threads. Alright, so it's off. Pull it down, pull it over, and out. So, I mean, it's really not that difficult. You can get the little drain kit for it, but I almost feel like that would be more difficult because it's just going to drain right onto the top of the shield down there. So, I mean, if you have to do this every 1,000 miles, I don't think that's going to work. This was really easy. The first time I took this off, it was actually really hard, and I realized there was no like lubricant on the O-ring on there. So I put a little bit of engine oil on that and it seems to go on off way easier. It doesn't stick at all. So, I mean, I think it's extremely easy to get off of there. And then you can put it right back on, line the threads up, threads right back on. So, I don't know, I think this is really easy. I don't see a need for the drain kit, and it bottoms out. You don't need to like snug it up or anything. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe and we'll see you next time.